Hello, this is Tibbs of the Unknown, and I'm here to talk about the Elimination Chamber that is happening this Saturday at 7 Eastern, 6 Central on the ESPN app for those of you who are in the States. And for those of you international, you lucky bastards, you get Netflix. All right. Anyways, I want to discuss winners and winners predictions for each match, and I may just add a match because it just seems like 4 matches is too small in my in my opinion. And also, I want to also add, I'm congested as fuck right now, so if you hear like me getting all nasally and shit, I'm sorry. It's also been a very long day, so we're going to go ahead and get through these right now. So first up, we're going to start off with CM Punk versus Finn Balor. Um, Finn Balor has been trying to um, distance himself, I guess, from the old Finn Balor. You kind of see it. He's been struggling with doing the right thing, getting back to the old glory days of Finn Balor before Judgment Day. And recapture that flair that Balor had. And Punk said that Judgment Day's been weighing him down instead of raising him up. He's has sunk to their level. Dominic Mysterio could care less about the whole thing. He only cares about himself. But JD really took it to heart, and him and Balor kind of got into it. Balor says he wants to do it on his own. I feel like JD, in a very crucial part of the match, he's going to interfere and it's going to mess up Finn Balor, and CM Punk's going to win the match, and thus creating more of a distance between Balor and Judgment Day. Punk is going to be celebrating, and then that's when he gets Superman punched and then speared the shit out of, where Roman Reigns will then probably either hold the title over his head or do hold the title over his head and point to the damn WrestleMania sign as what they usually do. But yeah, I don't because I just don't see Punk losing and them messing up one of the biggest main events of all time. So there's that. Also, next up, AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch, and unfortunately for AJ Lee, and my bold prediction, Becky Lynch wins this. I think she cheats her way to winning the match, and she thinks she's got the monkey off her back. But unfortunately, AJ Lee is not going to is not going to let that go, and it's going to persist for the next several weeks until she gets her rematch somehow, some way. She gets her rematch, and it's her versus it's AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch at WrestleMania, where she wins the title. Uh, yeah, I think everyone was thinking that AJ Lee's is going to win because she's in Chicago. That's not going to happen. I think Becky Lynch is going to win this match straight up. That's it. All right. So next up, the women's elimination chamber match. Tiffany Stratton versus Raquel Rodriguez versus Alexa Bliss versus Rhea Ripley versus Asuka versus Kiana James. Um, Kiana James was a very shocker. I thought they would have went with Julia, but then they've been kind of pushing Kiana a bit, and Kiana has really surprised me. And I'm really liking Kiana as a wrestler. I kind of like the kind of things he's got going on with Julia now, and the kind of hopefully. And I want to point this out. Julia Rhea had a really great match, and I've liked that she went mainstream with how physical she got with Rhea, because I just feel like Julia's been getting shit on since she's been on the main roster. It's like Road Dogg tries to fit her and hit the perception that he feels that she is, instead of what she actually is and who she actually is. So hopefully this pushes her um, further up on the ladder and in a better light, and really makes her look stronger than what she has been looking lately. Uh, but Kiana James has really done well for herself. So yeah, eventually that probably the whole thing's gonna probably erode too as well. But we'll see what happens there. But like it's stacked. But I am gonna pick Raquel Rodriguez wins this one. Because here's what's going to happen. I think Raquel is going to win this one, and she's thinking about going over there to go against Jade. But something makes her go and choose, and it's supposed to be Jade. Now I think they said she was supposed to face Jade, right? Shit. Now, oh, now hold on. Damn it, I forgot. Somebody's supposed to face Jade because they said it's supposed to be for Jade. Okay, so here it is. I'm gonna make two situations. One, if it's not specifically for Jade, or they're just assuming that it's for Jade, then I'm gonna say Tiffany Stratton wins. But if not, I'm gonna go with Raquel because I feel like Raquel, something's gonna change for where Raquel's it between Stephanie and Liv Morgan. It's going to become a triple threat. I feel like they've been building to that a little bit because there's been a bit of a rift between Liv and Raquel. It's cooled off a little bit, but there's been a bit of a rift between the two. So I feel like that's what's gonna happen, and Raquel's gonna get added to the match with Stephanie Vaquer and Liv Morgan. I mean that's the only way I see it happening. But if they said it's for specifically for just going up against Jade, then I'm going with Tiffany Stratton because I just don't see her being Alexa Bliss. I mean, I just don't see her. I just don't see Alexa in that main event spot right now. Rhea, I do if it was for the Raw title because I highly doubt they're gonna let her go to SmackDown. Asuka, I don't think she's winning, and Kiana James, she's look for all the impressive things she's done. I don't think they put her in the main event of WrestleMania. So it would be between Tiffany and Raquel. So basically, if you're gonna go through that route, and if they do the whole thing where Raquel somehow decides not to go after uh, Jade Cargo and decides to insert herself with the whole with Stephanie Vaquer and Liv Morgan situation, then I'm pretty sure they'll figure out some kind of match or whatever to have for Jade to go up against somebody. So they may do that because Raquel to me seems like the only one who should be able to win this match. So that's my thought. All right, and here we go. Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton versus LA Knight versus Javon Evans, Jey Uso, and Trick Williams in the men's elimination chamber match. Now, Trick Williams has been on a roll. I love Trick. Trick is that megastar that SmackDown needed. Thank God they didn't put him on Raw because they needed Trick on SmackDown. Trick is just this megastar has been waiting to happen. He's got like almost a yeet, but it's just something about him that kind of I think in the way he presents himself puts him a little bit over Jay. Maybe it's because he's new and it's refreshing, but Trick Williams is something special, man. As much as I would love to see him win this match, I don't think he wins it. They could do Randy Orton. They're not doing LA Knight. LA Knight's missed out on so many chances. Javon Evans, it's good. It's great to see Javon Evans also being pushed as well. Jay kind of is in there now because of Bronson Reed's unfortunate injury. Get well soon, Bronson. Can't wait to see you tsunami somebody in the near future when you are able to come back. Randy Orton could win, but the story is built around Cody Rhodes. So I think Cody Rhodes wins this one, and it's gonna be him and Drew at WrestleMania. Although, although, as I mentioned before, I believe I mentioned it. My mind's a little scrambled right now. Uh, I was going to add a match. So here's my match: Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. This is either going to be a win by Jacob Fatu, disqualification because Drew's going to get himself disqualified, or it will be a double count out because, well, sometimes it ends up that way, or Drew somehow somehow I don't see Jacob losing this match, and I don't see him winning this match. I think because of whatever happens, if they add this match, this championship match at the very last second, which is on SmackDown coming up, then I just see Jacob Fatu getting added to this match with Cody Rhodes. It's going to be a damn triple threat. You know, another triple threat match. I know. We already kind of proposed one for WrestleMania with Raquel, Liv, and Stephanie Beckett. But if you have Cody Rhodes win, you cannot have another Drew versus Cody Rhodes match. You just can't. Okay, you've done this several times. We get it. It's over. Let's get a triple threat match now. Crazy if Jacob wins that match, though. That'd be crazy. But nah, I don't know. We'll save that for WrestleMania. We'll see how that goes. But like I said, that's the match I'm adding: Drew McIntyre versus Jacob Fatu for the WWE Championship. Somehow, some way, Jacob either wins by disqualification or this ends in a double countout or double disqualification, whatever case may be. And we get, and I feel like the weeks leading up to WrestleMania will somehow get Jacob Fatu put into the match with Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre. And we got ourselves a triple threat for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. All right, you guys. Let me know in the comment section. Who do you think is going to be the winners of this of these matches here that you see, and do you believe Jacob and Drew McIntyre are happening at the Elimination Chamber? I just say that because also it's 4 matches and it just seems so small. So I just added a 5th one, and it doesn't even have to last too long. Like I said, it could end in Drew McIntyre getting himself disqualified, or and a double DQ or double countout, whatever the case may be. Now, yeah, those are my winner. Those are my winners predictions. CM Punk wins. Becky Lynch wins. Raquel Rodriguez wins. Cody Rhodes wins. And an impromptu match: Drew McIntyre versus Jacob Fatu, where Jacob may win in disqualification or a double count out, or however the case may be. Either way, Drew McIntyre will still retain his championship going into WrestleMania. So there you have it. Thank you guys for watching these videos. I am trying my best. I've been off this living. It's been absolute craziness this week, so I'm still trying to gather my bearings and be more consistent, which is what I'm trying to do. So thank you guys for hanging in there with me. Truly appreciate it. And all those who watch my videos, I really do appreciate it. As always, you guys stay safe out there. The world keeps getting crazier and crazier. Cherish the moment you have with your loved ones. Cherish your loved ones. And if you're still here and able to see the next day, go accomplish your goals, make your dreams come true. Because we are limited. We are here on limited time, so make the most of it. And I got more to do, so I'll see you guys in the next video. And again, sorry for all the congestion.